instead of focusing on the hate that you got or the weird energy that you got from past friends or people who you had in your life, thank them spiritually for the blessings, honey. Thank them spiritually for the love, because every single person that we have maybe separated from in the past 3 years, there was a time in our life where they provided something good, whether that was companionship, whether that was support, whether that was a kind word, a piece of advice. You know what I mean? Maybe they listened to you when you needed something. And as you know, right now, more than ever in the age of Aquarius, we are really living in alignment with universal law, the universal law of frequency and vibration. So as your frequency rises, as your frequency evolves, as your frequency changes, people are naturally going to vibrate out of your frequency. Your energy is going to irritate something else within them. For example, maybe they say your light irritates their demons, which all that means is these people have not done their shadow work in certain areas. So as you evolve and as you grow, you naturally are going to trigger people. And unfortunately, a lot of people are still children in adult bodies, so they lack healthy communication skills to have a conversation. If they feel some kind of way, they rather just start being weird or acting weird. And so a lot of people we're all psychically attuned right now, so we're picking up on energy from other people, and we could tell when someone's being weird. But really, our light, as you evolve, especially when you're a chosen one, as you evolve, as you heal, as you raise your vibration, as you start succeeding, as you start getting more money, more self-love, more confidence, more good health, more healthy relationships, you might notice that you irritate people's demons, and it may activate their own jealousy, their own competition, their own insecurities, their inadequacy, their anger, their frustration. And a lot of people lack the ability to look within themselves. So when they feel triggered, they may project that energy onto you instead of looking in the mirror and asking themselves, what's really going on inside of me? Because a lot of people are simply projecting onto other people, right? So that is what's happening energetically. And it's unfortunate, but the fortunate I've learned, because I've had my time, in the last few years where I was like, dang, like I didn't know this person and me would no longer be friends anymore. Like, it's uncomfortable when you think you're going to live the rest of your life with someone because you really love them and you were genuine with them, and then you find out that it's not going to be that way anymore. Y'all frequencies don't align. But one thing that I have learned, so that I'm not walking around with anger and bitterness and all that, is sometimes you got to count the blessings for what they were in your life. Like, I am so grateful for I'm so grateful for the support that I received from, said people. I'm so grateful for the time where I needed a listening ear, or the time where I needed, anything. I'm so grateful for anything that anybody has ever provided for me. And when I focus on that, I can send them peace, and I can send them blessings, and I can, wish them well. And also, as y'all know, as a spiritualist, honey, definitely protect my energy, because everybody's not mature enough to send blessings without trying to send other things. So definitely protect your energy. But, from your heart, it's okay to forgive and see people for their, it's okay to forgive, and it's okay to let go. Just remember, when we're carrying around anger and resentment and stuff like that, just because people have not done their shadow work enough to elevate in vibration with you, that harms our own physical vessels, our own spiritual energy. You know what I mean? So wish those people well. You don't gotta say it to them. Just thank you. I just in my mind said thank you for anything that these people have done for me along my journey. I know that I'm an extremely beneficial person to have a personal relationship and a professional relationship too. So I know that there's many things for them to thank me for energetically. And I thank them too, and I wish everybody well, and I want to encourage y'all to do the same thing, because when we are manifesting or have manifested good love, good business, good health, we got to keep that energy going with positive energy. So don't let this negative energy or these unresolved emotions bring you down. And I'll end this with a little therapist homework. If you are someone who is struggling with these negative emotions still, and you feel like you need to get your anger out, write them an angry letter and just read it out loud and burn it. Write an angry letter and burn it. Just get those feelings out. And then mentally, once you clear that energy, just thank you so much for your service, and thank you so much for walking with me for a part of my journey. You know, I wish you well. All right, y'all. So thank you for watching. This is the last 2 weeks of my sale on the tarot reading. So if you would like your reading on sale for $88.88, book your session. Holla at your girl. Bye, y'all.